Hello, it's me. It's Tuesday. It's time for a video. And this is something, I don't think anyone suggested this. I've been back through the comments trying to find some reference to Steve Hackett. I find none. However, I think this is something that I ought to do because my knowledge of his music is criminally lacking. I know who he is, what he's done, who he's worked with, who he's influenced, almost everything about him, but I don't think I've ever heard his music, which is a bit of a sort of a criminal admission to make there. Obviously, most famous for working with Genesis in the early to mid-70s, but has worked with almost everybody else you can possibly think of in the sort of the rock and prog arena. Up to and including sort of Stephen Wilson, sort of nowadays. And so that I don't know his music is a bit of an oversight. So I need to put that right. I suspect you guys probably know his stuff, know what he's been doing. I don't know a lot of Genesis either, which is another possibly another sort of flaw in my knowledge. Anyway, I hope this is good. This is Steve Hackett with a song called Shadow of the Hierophant, which is live. The reason I've done this is it's turned up in my recommends page on YouTube. So I subscribe to, I think it's Inside Out Music. This is obviously one of their artists. And every day it comes out as Steve Hackett, blah, blah, blah. I've never clicked on it. And I thought, you know what? Today I'm going to. I'll download it and then bring it up and we'll go with it. So this is what I'm going to do. This is Steve Hackett, Shadow of the Hierophant, live Shepherd's Bush Empire, I think, or something like that. Yeah, so let's see. 3, 2, 1. Guy on the top hat was like something off the mighty Boosh. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a little picture on later.
Veiling the nightshade, bright stalks of flower reveal. Nearing the hour, make haste to the threshold, conceal. Lost in thought, in search of vision, as the moon eclipsed the sun. Casting the same steps, glimpsing his own fate.
Obviously, her voice aside, there's more than a passing resemblance to Marillion with this.
Light from which he never can run. Lost in thought, in search of vision, as the moon eclipsed the sun.
The obligatory flute. bit folky, isn't it?
Deep in thought, the cropped of vision, as the moon eclipsed the sun.
I can't get over that guy in the top hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Stephen Wilson.
What did I just say? Played as Stephen Wilson. There you go. So people at the front of the audience trying really hard to headbang. It's not quite working, is it? Not quite there. It took a little while to get going, but that last 2 or 3 minutes of the crescendo built and built and built and built. That was I was kind of really drawn into it. That was brilliant. I think the pacing of it was quite slow, and it was quite funny. There's one bit there where the camera was at the back of the auditorium looking towards the stage. There's like 2 or 3 guys right at the front really trying to headbang, but it was just a little bit too slow and too much flute to headbang to. But they were bless them, they were trying. They were really trying. That guy in the top hat and the tails and stuff. Did he look like the child catcher or something from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, or something really, some sort of Victorian Cockney villains? Oh, I'm a geezer from the East End. I'm going to get you. I got my top hat. I got my tails. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to take you back. I'm going to beat you up. Yeah. Although, to be brutally fair, the mighty Boosh did it a lot better.
Trapped in a box by a cop. Need that job. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea.
So, Steve Hackett, Steve Hackett is a good guitarist, isn't he? I cannot deny that. I have to say, technically, he's a really, really good guitarist. There's this school of thought, or this argument that goes, your guitarists fall into 2 camps. You've got your really technical ones, and you've got your feel, heart player. He's very much a feel player, I'd say, although I'm guessing some of his technique, that bit, was good. I don't know. I'm not a guitarist. Well, certainly not a very good one. You've seen my video before. I've still got my pick there. Still haven't really done anything with it. That's 35p. That's well invested. But no, I liked it. I like that. I really like that. It's very, very different from a lot of the other stuff we've been listening to on this channel. So your Tool, or your Opeth, or your Leprous, or anything else like that. No, it's not like that. However, this is more along the lines of, I guess, Marillion. That sort of slightly softer rock sound. Sort of more sort of prog rock rather than prog metal, or metal at all. So yeah, it's much more along those sort of lines, I'd say. Probably along the lines of Genesis, to be fair. It's a softer, more I don't think the right word. Sort of heartfelt feel guitar, rather than sort of the chuggy heavy djent, or however you pronounce that style that has sort of come to the fore these days. Anyway, I'm glad I've listened to this. I think I will not be dismissing it from listening to more. It's not my favourite thing I've ever heard, but it's a long way from being the worst. And in my book, that's not a bad thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I shall go and listen to something else now. Probably not Stephen Hackett, though. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Jim, over and out.